Welcome to the YouTube channel for 4th year BMS students. The subject is Research Methodology and Medical Statistics, in which Part A, Research Methodology. And in this video, we will discuss on the point the concept and importance of ethics in research. Ethics has got different meanings if you go through with the different books, dictionaries and even the internet source. The first one is ethics means the moral principles, and ethics means the rules which governs the person's behavior or conducting an activity. The third one, ethics means norms to conduct, and the fourth one is ethics are those which disciplines the study standard. Broadly, it can be said as it's a set of rules, written and unwritten, that governs expectation of one's own and others' behavior. And that too, in particularly, the definition of ethics in concern with research may be defined as the application of moral rules and professional code of conduct to the collection, analysis, reporting and publication of information about research. So why ethics is required in research? So it is to promote the aims and objectives of a study, to avoid fabricating, manipulating, falsifying the work, and in concern with the values that are essential to maintain the collaborative work, and in concern with the moral social values like responsibility, human and animal values, and in concern with the public support, and in concern with accountability to the public or agencies. What are the research ethics? Most of the people think about the issues that arise when research involves human or animal subjects. While these are the issues are indeed a key part of a research ethics, there are also wider issues about the standards of conduct, like importance of publishing the findings in a transparent way, not plagiarizing the other's work, not falsifying the work. Most of the ethical codes that cover the following areas, like honesty, objectivity, integrity, carefulness, openness, intellectual property, confidentiality, non-discrimination, legality, animal care, human subjects protection. Honesty, in terms of there should be honesty in all types of a communication, and one should need to report the research findings, methods, data, results, etc. honestly. Then objectivity concerned, one should avoid the bias in terms of aims and objects, and their data analysis concerned, their personal interpretation concerned. Integrity means there should be integrity among the researchers in case of multidisciplinary work. Carefulness, so researchers should take care to avoid the careless mistakes due to negligence concerned. Openness, the researchers should be open to share their data, results along with any new tools that they have developed. Intellectual property, so one should not copy or one should not plagiarize the other people's work, and one should respect the IPR and copyrights of others. Confidentiality. One should maintain the confidentiality and follow the guidelines on the protection of sensitive information such as the patient records, etc. Non-discrimination. So one should not discriminate in the students or even the co-research workers based on gender, race, etc. Legality. So one should be aware of the laws and the regulations that governs that particular research work. Animal care and human subject protection. In this concern, to reduce the possibility of the harm to a minimum and the maximize the benefit to the both participants and to others, so one should design the experiments and study protocol properly. Importance of ethics in research. Ethics, it promotes the aims of the research and helps the expanding up of knowledge. Ethics, it supports the values that are required for collaborative work and mutual respect and the fairness. For the people to support and fund research, they have to be confident in it. Hence, it ensures that the public can trust the research. Ethics, it means that researchers can held accountable for their actions like misconduct and research involving the human or animal are necessary to ensure that the money is spent appropriately. Many researchers are supported by agencies or the public money and regulations on conflict of interest. Ethics supports the important social and moral values such as the principle of doing no harm to others. Role of ethical committee. Institutions, universities should have an ethical committee. So this will generally include the research for doctoral, masters and undergraduates. So this is required to scrutinize all research proposals to ensure that they do not raise any ethical issues. Ethical issues means in concerned with the ethical codes which I have discussed earlier. Ethical committees and their constitutions. So two types of ethical committees are there. The first one is IEC, Institutional Ethical Committee, and another one is IAEC, Institutional Animal Ethical Committee. IAC, Institutional Ethical Committee. World Medicine Association has developed Declaration of Helsinki as a statement of ethical principles to provide guidance to physicians and others involving in medical research involving human subjects. It's a duty of a physician to promote, safeguard the health of a people. Subjects must be volunteers. It should promote respect of a human being and promote health and rights. Physician must obtain an informed consent for research work from volunteers. IAEC, Institutional Animal Ethical Committee, which works under CPC-SEA, that is Committee for the Purpose of Control and Supervision on Experiments on Animals, framed by Government of India in the year 1963, which take care of the proper health and hygiene of animals, which is required not only for the sake of animals, of the sake of the science. The animals selected for the study should be appropriate species and quality as well as quantity. Normally, animal care taken under supervision of veterinary doctor. Unnecessary repetition of animal procedures to be avoided. So now composition. So both the committees composed of either 5 or 5 to 7 members. Out of this 5 to 7 members, so one list should be from outside the institute, and at least one should be a non-scientific person, that is non-medico or social servant, and one must be experienced lawyer or a judge. The remaining members should be qualified and experienced scientists or clinicians. In case of IAEC, one veterinary doctor should be there, and apart from that 4 CPC ACA nominee members will be there in IAEC. Thank you for watching the video and kindly subscribe the video.